visit Charleston, you know to explore the rich history in downtown and indulge in the Gullah cuisine. You also know to go to the beaches for some well-deserved R&R. But what you don't know is that right around the corner is America's oldest public gardens, opening its doors in 1870. I'm here at Magnolia Gardens in West Ashley, and today we're going to be meeting up with Caroline, learning a little bit of the history, walking the grounds with Jurgen and talking some real estate, and then heading over to one of my favorite local spots, Frothy Beard. They have such a great atmosphere and so much fun for the whole family. So let's get started. So I'm here with historian Caroline. So tell me a little bit about the history of this beautiful garden.
Well, Magnolia was founded in 1679 by the Drayton family, and it's been owned by them since that time. And it's the 13th generation that owns Magnolia today.
Yeah, so what are one thing that locals can do coming, and visiting the gardens here?
You can get an annual pass, and so for an entire year, you can come to Magnolia whenever you would like, and you can bring your family, you can bring your dog. It's a great place to come and walk. Well, not only can you wander the gardens, but you can also go on the Plantation House tour. We have a nature train and a nature boat. We also have a Slavery to Freedom tour, and we have the self-guided swamp tour.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Well, I'm actually going to be meeting up with Jurgen, and so we're going to go and walk some of the grounds.
Awesome, have a great time.
Yeah, thank you so much. So tell me a little bit about West Ashley.
So West Ashley is one of the most famous areas in Charleston. It's actually a district of Charleston County, not a neighborhood or a little city like a lot of people think it is. It's a beautiful area to live in terms of lifestyle and proximity, close to everything that you want to be to, downtown, the beaches, the airport. And then it's a full circle community where you have two separate parts of the community, one being a little older, closer to downtown.
That's right, yeah, you have 526 that kind of separates that to where you have the old Charleston and then the new Charleston of the West Ashley area.
Exactly.
And it's called West Ashley actually because it's on the west side of the Ashley River.
Yeah, so inside of 526 you're a little bit closer to downtown, and these homes are older. They're from the 40s, 50s, 60s, and even older than there. There's no HOAs, which allows a lot of freedom to do what you want with the home, and you're closer to downtown. But on the other end of it, right outside of 526, you have these newer communities that are being built up like Carolina Bay, Grand Oaks. They're beautiful, they have wonderful amenities, and they're only about an extra 5 to 10 minutes drive away from the beaches and downtown.
Yeah, absolutely. So there you have those wonderful communities, and then you have Avondale and Burnstown and everything that's a little bit closer. So we're going to be heading into town and going to one of my favorite spots, Frothy Beard.
Oh, awesome. I've heard about it. Never been. I'm excited.
Well, let's go. So we're here at Frothy Beard with co-owner Steve. So tell me a little bit about how you guys got started in this establishment.
Yeah, well, me and my two other partners, Joey and Michael, we started homebrewing many years ago. And we started a 1.5 barrel brew house off the street of Ashley Phosphate in North Charleston. At the time it was a little 2,000 square foot warehouse, and gosh, that was 10 years ago now.
Why is it so important to really involve the community with all the different events that you put on?
Well, beer has always been a social endeavor. You know, when you go to bars, restaurants, and you enjoy a pint with your friends, like that's the reason. You know, and we've always embraced that.
Well, guys, I've had an amazing time. We had such a good time at Magnolia Gardens and walking the grounds there, learning a little bit about West Ashley neighborhoods, and then hanging out at Frothy Beard. I'm your host, CHRISTA VOTAW with Financing the American Dream, and here's to your clear way home. Cheers. Let's dig in.